Before the North American XB-70 Valkyrie was built, the military landscape at the master level was characterized by a Cold War standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union. This period saw a significant arms race between the two superpowers, as they sought to outmatch each other in terms of military technology and capabilities. The United States, in particular, was focused on developing advanced strategic bomber aircraft that could deliver nuclear weapons deep into enemy territory. The development of the XB-70 Valkyrie was part of this broader strategic effort to maintain superiority in the air. This supersonic bomber was designed to fly at speeds of Mach 3 and at altitudes of up to 70,000 feet, making it virtually impervious to enemy defenses. At the same time, the Soviet Union was also investing heavily in military technology, including the development of its own supersonic bomber, the Tupolev Tu-160. This ongoing competition between the two superpowers led to a rapid acceleration in the development of new weapon systems, as each side sought to gain the upper hand in the event of a potential conflict. The North American XB-70 Valkyrie was a supersonic strategic bomber designed and built by North American Aviation in the 1960s. The reasons for the development of the XB-70 were manifold. The Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union was at its peak, and there was a need for a high-speed bomber that could penetrate Soviet defenses and deliver nuclear weapons. Additionally, the Air Force was looking to develop an aircraft that could fly at high altitudes to avoid enemy air defenses. One of the key features expected from the North American XB-70 was its incredible speed. Capable of reaching speeds of Mach 3, the XB-70 was one of the fastest aircraft ever built. This speed would have allowed the aircraft to outrun any enemy fighters and missiles that might have tried to intercept it. Another key feature of the XB-70 was its high-altitude capability. The aircraft was designed to fly at altitudes of up to 70,000 feet, well above the reach of most enemy fighters and missiles. This high-altitude capability would have made the aircraft extremely difficult to intercept or shoot down. Additionally, the XB-70 was designed with a unique delta wing configuration that allowed for both high speed and stability at high altitudes. The aircraft also featured a sophisticated fuel system that allowed for extended range and endurance. The project was initiated in the late 1950s, with the goal of creating a high-speed, high-altitude aircraft capable of carrying nuclear weapons deep into enemy territory. The first prototype of the XB-70, designated as the XB-70A, was completed in 1964 and made its first flight on September 21 of that year. This marked the introduction of this groundbreaking aircraft into the world of aviation. Only two XB-70 prototypes were built, with the second aircraft, designated as the XB-70B, following shortly after the first. These aircraft featured impressive dimensions, with a wingspan of 105 feet, a wing area of 6,297 square feet, a length of 196 feet, and a height of 30 feet. The empty weight of the aircraft was 231,215 pounds, with a payload capacity of 50,000 pounds. One of the main specialties of the XB-70 is its supersonic speed capabilities. The XB-70 was designed to travel at speeds of up to Mach 3, making it one of the fastest aircraft ever built. This incredible speed allowed the XB-70 to travel faster than any other bomber of its time, giving it a significant advantage in terms of both offensive and defensive capabilities. In addition to its impressive speed, the XB-70 also featured a unique design that included variable geometry wings. These wings could be adjusted during flight to optimize performance at different speeds, providing the aircraft with greater flexibility and efficiency. The ability to modify the wing configuration in mid-flight gave the XB-70 an edge over other aircraft of its era, allowing it to operate more effectively in a variety of tactical situations. Furthermore, the XB-70 was equipped with advanced avionics and navigation systems that were ahead of their time. These systems included a sophisticated radar system, autopilot features, and advanced communication equipment, all of which contributed to the aircraft's superior operational capabilities. This aircraft was powered by 6 General Electric YJ93 GE3 turbojet engines, providing unparalleled speed and power. The XB-70 utilized JP6 jet fuel, enabling it to achieve a maximum thrust of 28,000 lb/f per engine without afterburners. With afterburners engaged, the maximum thrust reached an impressive 34,000 lb/f per engine. The XB-70 had a maximum speed of Mach 3.1, allowing it to outpace many contemporary fighter aircraft. Its service ceiling soared to an astounding 77,000 feet, granting it unparalleled altitude capabilities. The aircraft boasted an impressive maximum range of 4,288 miles, making it a formidable long-range bomber. One of the XB-70's most distinctive features was its unique wing design. The aircraft featured a delta wing with wingtips that could be lowered during supersonic flight to enhance stability and control. This innovative design contributed to the XB-70's exceptional performance characteristics. When looking for payload capacity, the XB-70 could carry up to 50,000 pounds of munitions, giving it significant firepower to deliver on its strategic bombing missions. The XB-70 was capable of carrying a variety of weapons, including conventional bombs, nuclear bombs, and guided missiles. Conventional bombs were typically stored in the internal bomb bay of the aircraft, allowing for precision strikes on enemy targets. The aircraft was also equipped with a rotary launcher for nuclear weapons, enabling it to deliver a devastating nuclear payload if necessary. In addition to its conventional and nuclear capabilities, the XB-70 was also capable of carrying guided missiles such as the AGM-28 Hound Dog and the GAM-77/AGM-28B Quail. These missiles were designed to be launched from the aircraft and fly independently to their target, providing the XB-70 with a standoff capability against enemy air defenses. Overall, the North American XB-70 was a groundbreaking aircraft that pushed the boundaries of aerospace technology and represented a pinnacle of engineering achievement in its time. The North American XB-70 Valkyrie was a strategic bomber aircraft developed by North American Aviation in the late 1950s and early 1960s for the United States Air Force. This revolutionary aircraft was designed to operate at high altitudes and speeds, carrying a wide range of weapons and munitions to support its strategic bombing mission. The XB-70 Valkyrie was an experimental supersonic strategic bomber developed by North American Aviation during the Cold War era. Despite its advanced technology and capabilities, only 2 prototypes were ever built. The primary reason for this limited production was due to changing military priorities and advancements in bomber technology. The XB-70 was an ambitious project that aimed to create a high-speed, high-altitude bomber capable of penetrating Soviet air defenses. However, as the Cold War progressed, the focus shifted towards intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, as the primary deterrent against nuclear threats. This shift in strategy meant that the need for a supersonic bomber like the XB-70 was no longer as urgent. Additionally, the development of the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber and other advanced aircraft further diminished the relevance of the XB-70. The B-2 was designed to evade radar detection and deliver precision strikes with long range and high payloads, making it a more versatile and cost-effective option compared to the XB-70. Tragically, one of the 2 XB-70 prototypes was lost in a mid-air collision during a promotional flight in 1966. This unfortunate incident further highlighted the risks and challenges associated with high-speed, experimental aircraft. Overall, the limited production of the XB-70 Valkyrie can be attributed to shifting military priorities, advancements in bomber technology, and the emergence of more advanced aircraft like the B-2 Spirit. Despite its innovative design and capabilities, the XB-70 ultimately fell victim to changing times and evolving military needs.